What up? Welcome to the party. Everyone's invited. John Hip, what up? Welcome to the party. Everyone's invited. Everyone's invited to the party, bucko. Hope all is well. Robert's always invited to the party, as long as he brings the party pizza, Tostino's party pizza. Then you are invited, good sir. Lucas, what up? We're going to check out the thrift store here in a minute. Let some people get in here. There might be music on, so I might have to mute it, but we'll still walk around. And then we'll get some lunch and talk at the crib. Johnny boy, my son's not home, bucko. My son's not home, bucko. Not with me today, good sir. Day and a half of school left. The one kid's last day was today. I shook his hand. I told him, do good at school. I said, keep up the good work. Because he goes to 6th grade. I won't see him no more, so. Mom Dog's the MVP. What up? We're going to check out this Goodwill in a minute. I don't know if they'll have anything, but we'll look. I sold a spoon on eBay. I bought it last year at the flea market. It was like a Campbell spoon from like 1950. I paid $1 for it. I sold it for $8.99 plus shipping. So I made probably made $6 on it. Probably profited $6 on it. $6.50. Probably about $6.50. Because eBay makes their money. It's been sitting on there since last summer, though. It's been sitting on there since last summer. Who's driving? I'm not driving. I'm parked, bro. H-Town, Paul Wall. It's the Iceman Paul Wall. I met Paul Wall once. Robert, how's the Ford Exploder, bro? H-Town, met Paul Wall one time. Met the Iceman Paul Wall, gave me free tickets to the show. It was Paul Wall, Tech 9, and Ill Bill. I seen the Iceman Paul Wall. H-Town, I'm thinking Houston. Just joined, how are you? It's going good. We're going to check out this Goodwill, get some lunch, have some chats. I might have to mute it in the Goodwill, though. I might have to mute it because I think they might have music on, so we'll see. We'll see if they got anything good. I collect glass, vintage stuff, 90s stuff. I resell some stuff. If any of it actually has value and it can be shipped easily, then I will sell it, but I have an eBay store, Upcycle store. I only really do it in the summer, though, because I'm off, but we'll see. I did it last year. I made $3,000, so not profit, though, not profit. Just in general made $3,000. eBay probably made about $700 on it, and then I had to pay for the stuff. So I probably made $1,000, $1,200, which ain't bad for flipping stuff. For flipping stuff, it ain't bad. Kira, how are you? Hope all is well. I'm gonna check out this thrift store, see if anything's in there. I don't know if there will be or not. Like I said, there might be music, so we might have to mute it. Not sure. Not sure. I mostly look at the knickknacks. I don't resell clothes, really. The clothes don't do good for me, even if it's nice clothes. I sold a couple basketball shirts, Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum's and stuff. Paid like $4, sold it for $17. But Sir Bonk, working and lurking. There you go. Sir Bonks, what'd you do for your birthday? How do I grow a beard like you? I don't know. My dad gave me the beard. I don't know. Start looking at books. Yeah, they have books too, but I'll show you. I don't know what any of them are worth. I don't know much about books, bucko. Addison, what'd you do for your birthday? No music yet. Oh, it's low. It's good. It's pretty low. What up, Lucas? Played games. You're on your scooter. How's the music? Can you guys hear the music or not? Can you hear the music? All right. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that would be. It's getting louder. I'm muted for a minute. Look at this. From disassembly to picking up items anywhere in your home within 24 to 48 hours. It's getting made simple. When you schedule a pickup with us, I got the flask. Your space. You're making a difference right from your doorstep. Thank you for supporting Goodwill and empowering our community. Schedule your pickup today. It wasn't a real typewriter. Robert, they got too many books, bro. Look at that. The lion is from the Lions Club. It has a stamp on it, so I'm thinking it's pretty old. I had the mute because of the music for a minute. There's music. Hello, everyone. There's music. Got to mute for a minute. Yeah, there's music. What up, Finley? What up, Kumari? What up, Homegrown? These are kind of cool. Oh, that's for making wine. Oh, I want that. I'm at Goodwill. I'm getting this jug. It's for making wine. I'm at the Goodwill, bucko. I'm at the Goodwill. They have music, but it should be good now. It should be good now. Yeah, Robert, they got a bunch of books. Kumari, I saw you the other day. Yeah, Mikey boy. There was Mikey boy. We're trying to purchase. You're at my auntie's every Wednesday. Hang out with your auntie, appreciate her. I don't know. Yeah, I dung it once. I gave it a little dang. It's okay. I've been looking for one of these because I make my own wine. I've been looking for one of these. So I'll make my own wine again. It's only $3. This is probably worth at least $20. And this line's cool.
It's fine. It's okay. I'm at that one.
You, which one you at? Down there? Okay.
$7.47.
Thank you.
You get the red X. Thank
You
you
good.
so much for your donation.
You good. Thank you. Thank you. You too.
I'm right here, Dad. Over here. Right ahead. Right here. I had to sit down. I'm sweating.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been looking for a thing to make wine, and this is like normally like $25, $30. I paid $3 for it, so I can make my own wine again. I don't know much about the lion, but he's pretty old and cool. He's probably worth at least $10. I paid $3, 3 or 4. He's probably worth about 10 because it's for the Lions Club. So I don't know who was in the Lions Club and died, but it's pretty cool. Or I might keep it. I don't know what you mean. Machi, what up? Corey, what up? We got this big wine jug to make wine. And we got this lion. He's pretty cool. How to? I made a dandelion wine a few years ago. I made dandelion wine. Yeah. I only have champagne yeast, but so I have to make like a white wine. So I don't know what to use yet. I have a mulberry tree, but the birds are eating them. I probably won't get enough mulberries. But I just looked it up and made it. It was pretty good. It was probably only about 10%. It wasn't super strong, but it was good. Making my rounds. You making that money, Corey? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Yeah, we just hit up the Goodwill. Those wine buckets are like at least like $30, $40. It has the stopper and lets out the air. It has the stopper and lets out the air. They're like at least like $30 or $40. I paid $3, so yeah, I know how to make it. It's pretty easy. That makes it way easier too, because I made it in a bucket last time. Charles, what up? We just went to the Goodwill, picked up some things. We're gonna get some lunch now, or lunch in a minute. I don't know what I want. Let me try this one. Yeah. Get some lunch. What up, Charles? Hope all is well. Finley, what up? I'm driving a little bit, so I can't read as much. We'll go get some foods, though. Big pothole. Holy cannoli. Woo! Woo! You got a fidget spinner? Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. We bought a metal lion from the Lions Club, and I got that big wine jug for $3. And it comes with all the stuff, the aerator, everything, so. Or the burper. Can I help you? What you need help with? What you need help with, bucko? What you need help with? I'm gonna have to make wine now. I don't know what fruit. I don't know what fruit to use, because I only have champagne yeast, so I have to make like a white wine. So I have to figure out what fruit. I could do oranges or something. This stuff's for me. This stuff's mostly for me, though. I did sell a spoon. I bought it at the flea market a year ago, last summer, for $1. It was a Campbell's spoon from 1953. I sold it for $8.99 plus shipping, so I made about $6 on it, but it took a year to sell, so. I just mailed that, and then I found this big wine jug to make wine. It has all the stuff with it. It was only $3. It's probably worth about $20 bucks. So now I have to make wine again. I don't even like wine that much, but it is fun to make. I never tested it for how strong the alcohol was, so I never tested it for the alcohol. Yeah, I made dandelion wine like 2 years ago. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was probably about 10%. Mary, got to make that money, honey. Got to get out there. I'm working today and tomorrow, and I'm done. I had to say goodbye to the 1 5th grader, though. It was sad, because he's been my friend for 2 years. I told him he's going to do good. I made him a nice bag with a nice card, and I shook his hand. I said, "You're going to do good, bucko. Just keep up the good work." Was sad, though. Was sad, though. Was sad, though. He goes to 6th grade. They leave my bus. The 5th graders leave my bus, so. Because they're elementary school, but. I'll be hanging out with you, Mary, later. Hang out with everybody later. We're driving for a minute here, but we'll pick up some food and go home. Yeah, those wine jugs are at least like $30, $40, $50. It's a big jug. It's a big jug. Last time I made it in a bucket, and then I had to strain it and use a funnel to filter it into the cups or the jugs or whatever. This has a spout on it, so you don't have to do that. This has a spout on it, so you don't have to do that. So that's pretty cool. I'm thinking pizza tonight. I don't know, though. What are you guys doing today? Hope all is well. We're just cruising real quick. I might just get a burger or two. I'm not too hungry. A little bit hungry, but not too hungry. Might just get some burger. Some burger, hamburger. Hello again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da-na-na. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? We're just driving real quick. It's supposed to be 84 today. Gonna be roasting. Gonna be roasting for real. Gonna be a roaster. You been to school today? Or is today your last day? The kids I drive have today and tomorrow, and they're done. So I gave the one kid his bag with all the goodies in there, snacks, all that stuff, and then and I got him a gift card because it's the last time he'll be on the bus. I've been no school today. I don't know what you mean. You're talking like a robot. You're talking like a robot. You're in 5th? Yeah, that's the one kid I said goodbye to. He was in 5th because he's going to 6th grade. The big 6th grade. New school, buckos. Very nice. Very nice. We just got to drive for a minute. Drive for a minute. You got it. Whatever you're doing. Year 5. I'm assuming 5th grade then. I think that's what that means. The vintage shop. Yeah, it's to make wine. It's a barrel to make wine. It says the vintage shop. Probably worth about 30, 40 bucks. At least 20. I paid $3 for it. I'm going to use it to make wine this year. Hooked you up, buddy. Hooked you up, Mr. Finley. Hooked you up. Everybody's out and about today. It's going to be so hot, though. 84 is roasting, bro. I got the AC in the van, though, so I'll be good. Nah, I don't live in L.A., bucko. I don't live in L.A. I appreciate you coming through, though. Leanne? Lean? Lean or Leanne? I don't know. Lean. Probably Lean. Do the show to Lean. There's only a couple people in here, Finley. Do the show to Lean. Haven't heard that song in a long time, bro. Traffic. 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 Haven't heard that song in a long time. We got the U.S. Open, too, so there's a lot of traffic for no reason. We got the U.S. Open all week. Like 100,000 people. Maybe not 100,000. A good amount of people, though. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's not near me, but it's still annoying. U.S. Open. I think I'm just going to hit the Mickey D's. I almost forgot to do card of the day last night, which was wild. Almost forgot to do card of the day. We're on 63. 300 something days to go. You watched it. You gave it a thumbs up, bucko. I gotta go to another card show. I gotta find another card show, though. The card show is far away, Bridgeport, West Virginia. That's where the card show is this weekend, Bridgeport, West Virginia, so kind of far. Summer, what up? Hope all is well. We just got back from the Goodwill. I'm picking up some lunch, and we're going to have our chats, talk about some things, the normal stuff, the Monday through Friday stuff. I'm almost done with work, so we'll be doing more adventures. Bro, I'm going to make my own libations. Libations? What'd you say? I'll make my own wine. I got a wine bucket, bro. I can make my own wine. I made my own wine 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. I'm going to have to make some more now. They had a whole kit for $3. Yeah, I like West Virginia, but it's far. To go to the card show, it's far. It's Bridgeport, West Virginia. We just went to the Goodwill. I found a little lion. It's probably worth a few dollars. And I found this big wine jug. I'll show you. It has all the stuff to make wine. It was only $3. It's probably worth about $25. I'm not going to sell it because I don't want to ship it. I'll probably use it to make wine. So, I don't know what kind of wine yet, though. Maybe strawberry wine. Maybe like a strawberry champagne. Strawberry champagne or something. I'm thinking strawberry because strawberries are cheap. I'm thinking strawberry. I gotta clean it good though. Some strawberry champagne, bucko. We're gonna pick up some food. Woo, that's a skunk. Dang. Phew. Somebody hit a skunk yesterday. What up, Andrew Robertos? What up, Robertos? Hope all is well, Andrew. It's all good, buddy. If you miss some, you miss some. If you see them, you see them. If you don't, you don't. No worries, buddy. I'm not on summer vacation yet. I have today and tomorrow. The bus place got us ice cream. The ice cream truck's up here right now. Free ice cream for us today. Till 1 o'clock, though. I'm not going back by 1 o'clock, though, so. No summer vacation yet. What up, John? Lucky because the summer vacation, or lucky because of the ice cream, or lucky because of the wine barrel? I'm not at work. I'm in between. I'm a bus driver. I'm in between. I'm going to get a burger. A nice burger. Ice cream. Yeah, they got us ice cream. It's only 11 to 1, though. Look at this wine thing I got. I'm going to make my own wine, John. John, you want some wine, bucko? John, would you like some strawberry wine? Strawberry champagne, I think I'm going to make. I made wine 2 years ago. I made dandelion wine. It was pretty good. It was like 10%. Bro, I found this for $3, bro. It has all the stuff in there, too, bro. $3? That thing's worth at least $30, bro. It's going good. Going good, Andrew. I appreciate you asking. Hope all is well with you. This isn't old. This is newer, but it's still cool. I made it last time in a bucket. No, thank you. Can I do 2 double hamburgers, but can I just have ketchup and onion on them? I want 2 double hamburger with just ketchup and onion. Yeah, I want double hamburger, though. Sorry.
Do you want the double cheeseburger and not the hamburger?
I want 2 double hamburger, though. Yeah. But I just want ketchup and onion. Yeah. You're going to have to put no cheese on there because they're going to put cheese on it.
I'm getting it fixed.
Okay. Or you could
ketchup and onion?
Correct, yeah.
Did you want anything else?
I just need medium Coke Zero.
All right, honey, get him power on to the first.
Thank you. It is 11:05 here. It's 11:05 here. Yeah, I'm going to make strawberry champagne, I think, because I only have yeast from France, and it's for, like, white wine. So I think I'm going to make strawberry wine. I'm going to try strawberries, I think. I kind of just make it myself, but this has all the proper stuff. It has the spout. It has the burp thing. This has everything. So, because I used a bucket last time, and it was hard. We pay this lady. Thanks. Thank you. I got 2 burgers and a drink, and it was $8. $8, dang. They get you every time. What you been doing, John? I'm excited for Aaron Rodgers, bro. The Steelers haven't had a quarterback throw near 4,000 yards since 2014, so nobody can complain about Aaron Rodgers, bro. Yeah, he was on the crappy Jets last year. That's why they were 5-12. He was on the crappy Jets. So the Steelers are much better than the Jets. The Steelers will at least go 10-7. The Steelers will go 10-7 at least. Whether they win the playoff game, that I don't know. I don't know if they'll win a playoff game, but we will see. You're going to the lake. Very nice. Very nice. Make sure you put that sunscreen on. Got to take care of yourself. You don't want sunburn or skin cancer. Make sure you put the sunscreen on a little bit. Miami Dolphins, I feel bad for you. Feel bad for you.
Hello.
How are you?
Have a great day.
You too. The Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins do have cool jerseys, though. I do like the Dolphins jerseys, but they're not that good, though. Hold on. Oh, you can't go. You got to go. Keep going. Some people not paying attention. Yeah, I'll come visit later. You know I come through. I appreciate you. Thank you. I come through and watch the birds. I like the birds. You guys like nature? Check out Handmade and Homegrown. They have a nature live stream. It goes all the time pretty much. It's pretty cool. They got hummingbirds, regular birds, goats. Rambo! Rambeezy! Just yelling at Rambo. Your dad likes the Steelers? Yep. Steelers are good. Steelers are good. Can't go wrong with the Steelers. Cannot go wrong with the Steelers. I gotta give me some free ice cream today. I did not get any free ice cream yet. Dad likes the Steelers. Nice. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Here we go. We'll see. He gets money every playoff game they win. He gets money, so he's going to want to win. So that's how they made the contract. Hope you guys are all doing well. Now we got to make some wine for the channel. That'll be fun, though. That'll be fun. Make some nice wine. I think I'm going to do strawberry. Strawberry champagne type thing. I don't know. We'll see if it's good or not. I don't know. I never made it. I made dandelion wine a few years ago. My son helped me pick all the dandelions, and you had to take all the greens off. You had to only use the flour. You had to steep it like a tea. Then you had to add all that. You had to add your sugar, you had to add your yeast, and then you let it ferment for like, I did 2 weeks because it stopped bubbling, and it was about 10%. It was about 10% strong. Let me see if I can carry everything. I don't think I can carry everything. I got this lion too. We'll have to look it up. We'll have to look up the lion. Uncle Dave! Uncle Dave! Poor Uncle Dave. Super Bowl champion Dave. I think I can carry everything. Maybe. Maybe. I have to make my own wine. I'll show you guys how to make wine. Well, I guess you have to be of age to make wine. Maybe not. You might not have to be of age to make wine, but you have to be old enough to drink it. Can I get in my house? I watch football every weekend. What up, Louie? How are you, Louie? People want to know how you are, Louie. The people must know how you are, Louie. Grumple Dave. Louie, the people must know. The people must know, sir. How are you, sir? Louie's good. Louie's good. Make sure my door's closed. What are you guys doing today? We should be back on the Wi-Fi, maybe. Hopefully. One person. What happened, buckos? Where's my crew today? No crew. John was here too, though. John was hanging out, bucko. Let me try to refresh it real quick. Who commented that? Somebody commented, I'm done listening to Steelers media. Somebody commented, I'm done listening to Steelers media. We found this lion. It says Lions Club International. Doesn't say a date. Paid $4. He has like a felt bottom. He's pretty cool though. I don't know what he's worth. I'll have to look him up. I'll have to look him up. Gotta wash my hands. We also got this wine barrel, so I can make wine. It has all the pieces at the bottom. It has the burper, all this stuff, the spout, so you can fill your stuff up. This got to be worth, it says the vintage shop. This has to be worth at least $20. At least. That got to be worth at least $20. My squad's Liverpool. Addison's here. You think they got my burgers right or wrong? What's the vote? 1 for correct, 2 for wrong. 1 for correct, 2 for wrong. One for correct, 2 for wrong. Can you do a flip? I cannot. It's supposed to be double hamburger, ketchup, and onion. What we got? Oh, they got him correct, bucko. They got him correct, bucko. Addison's the only one to vote. They got him correct, bucko. Well, she was going to ring them double cheeseburger, and they always get it wrong if they ring them that way because they always put cheese on it, and the cheese makes me sick because it's like fake cheese. I cannot do a flip. I'm going to make wine. My secret talent is making wine. Got double hamburger. Double hamburger. Ketchup and onion. Ketchup, onion. And we'll feed the animals in a minute. Louie, you already ate. You already ate. Coke Zero. Triple, what's up? You would have voted for 2. They got it right. They got it right. Sometimes they do get it wrong. UV, what up, man? Hope all is well. We went to the Goodwill. Found this lion. Found this little lion. From the Lion, it says Lions Club. It's pretty cool. And I found a thing to make wine. I found this to make wine. This bucket. Which that's probably worth at least $20, and then the lion's probably worth about 10. I've never seen Demon Slayer. I've seen Death Note. Some Attack on Titan. I've seen some Studio Ghibli. What up, John? What up, Paul? Paul in the UK. What up, Paul? Making the Mob. That's probably pretty good. That's probably pretty good. Ray Liotta. Double hamburger, ketchup, and onion. McDonald's. Double hamburger, ketchup, and onion. Why are you quitting, Bucko? It takes a long time. So show me some Jackson moves. I could not do any Jackson moves. Thank you, John. It's pretty good, John. It's not bad. I do not know any Jackson moves. Yeah, ketchup and onion. Solid choice. I don't like their cheese. My tooth right here been messed up too, so I don't want to eat anything crunchy. So my tooth been messed up. We did get this lion at Goodwill for $4 or $3. I forget what it was. Probably worth about $10. It's metal heavy, has a felt bottom. There's no information on the bottom, but it has a stamp that says Lions International. So not quitting. Oh, okay. My lady likes Nirvana. I don't listen to much Nirvana. You gonna focus on school? There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with focusing on school. There's nothing wrong, Bucko. Just do your best. Try to focus. Do your best. Try to focus. That's all. All you can do is your best. You know? You'll do fine, bro. You'll do fine, bro. There is a lot of bullies. You just got to make your way through it. Hang out with the right people. You know? There's bullies at every school. You just have to hang out with the right people. You know, best thing is probably to avoid them if you can. You know? They'll get what's coming to them. My lady knows all the Nirvana songs. I like 90s rock and alternative, so I listen to a lot of 90s stuff. I like the 90s stuff. They do this thing at on WYEP called Dwelling on the Past. Or not Dwelling on the Past. What's it called? I forget what it's called. Anyways, they give you a topic and you vote. You pick 3 songs, and it was about swinging for golf because the U.S. Open's in town, and I sent them an email: "Rise Against, Swing Life Away." So they might play my song this afternoon. You just got to hang out with the right people. Surround yourself with the good people. That's okay. You'll find your people, bro. It takes time, man. Man or lady, it takes time. It takes time to find your people. Have you listened to Estranged? I have not. Is it a song or a band? It's okay, Triple. You got to focus on you, buddy. You'll be all right. Maybe just post once a week. You know, work on yourself, work on school. Oh, it's a song by Guns N' Roses. I probably heard it. There's a song called You Gotta Find Your People. I would watch your videos, Triple. I appreciate it, bro. Keep up the good work in school. Do your best. That's all you can do, man. Don't worry about it. Just do your best. That's all you can do. You know? There's a song called Find Your People. I can't think of who sings it. Dwight something. Alexa, who sings Find Your People? Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors. It's called Find Your People. Listen to that song if that's how you feel. Drew Holcomb, Find Your Neighbors. Secret McDonald's menu. I've heard about some of the stuff. I don't order any of that, though. They'd mess it up. They'd mess it up. I get double hamburger, ketchup, onion. It's basically like a meatloaf sandwich, pretty much. And the double tastes better than the single. Everybody wants to rule the world. Tears for Fears. Yep, Tears for Fears. Oh, yeah, they don't advertise the triple cheeseburger, but there is a meal. Last time I got the triple cheeseburger, they forgot a patty. They put two things of meat. They didn't put the third patty. Like, what do you not understand about triple cheeseburger? I don't eat ham. It's not ham. It's a burger. It's beef. It's beef. Yeah, they forgot a patty. I was pissed because I paid for a triple. They gave me a double. What? You gonna sniff my McDonald's, bro? You don't eat this no more. You don't eat it. I used to get Louis hamburger patties from McDonald's. He used to eat them when he was a kitten. He used to eat them. For real. You don't eat them no more. You're getting surgery again? What happened this time? Hi, Louie. Hi, Louie. Do you want the burger? You're not going to eat that. Bro, I know you're not going to eat no burger, bro. You don't eat it no more. I'll let you through. I'll let you through. Hold on. Let me move the stuff. Dang. Give me a minute. I bought this table. You give me a minute. Lean meat and eggs. Lean meat and eggs. I got you. Triple with bacon. I'm not big on bacon burgers are okay. I'm not big on steak all the time. I'm not big on eggs. I like steak. Out of office, what's up? We're just hanging out. We went to Goodwill. Found this lion. Pretty cool. And I found this jug to make wine because I actually make my own wine, but I never had a real jug. So you're on work call. Okay, it's all right, buddy. You do your thing, bucko. You do your thing, bucko. It's from the Lions Club. It's probably worth some money. It's probably worth at least $10. It's solid metal. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There's no other stamp on it but the Lions Club one. I don't know where it came from. I'll have to look it up. But I know the wine jug's worth more than $3. I think I'm going to do strawberry wine. I already have yeast and everything. Mob guys in PA. I don't know what you mean, Luminix. I don't know what you mean. Hold on. Louis checking out the barrel. You don't drink wine. The mob was all along the East Coast. The mob was big in the East Coast. I mean, you have the Las Vegas mob too, though. You have the Las Vegas mob. Chicago. Vishal. What up? Yo. We don't have Campa Cola here. I've had RC Cola before. We don't have Campa Cola, so I got to pick RC Cola. RC Cola got the crown on it. Yep. I remember RC Cola. It's hard to get here. RC Cola is hard to find. It's only at like a few places. And it's like some people like it, some people don't. I grew up on it because it was cheaper than all the other ones. So I kind of grew up on RC Cola. Vishal, what's going on? Reading some hamburgers, talking. Yeah, you got Philadelphia, you got Chicago, you got New York. There's a lot of East Coast mobs. And then you got Las Vegas for the casinos. Mm-hmm. I've been watching that Titanic submersible stuff. Fan of Pokemon. I got Pokemon stuff. Yeah, I do card of the day every day. I'm working on rebuilding my binder. I lost it in a house fire when I was 10 years old. My dad's house burned down. I was in the process of moving my stuff, and I lost my whole binder of vintage cards. So we're working on making a nice binder to make me feel better about that. And we do card of the day every day. We're going to do it for 365 days. I think we're at day 64 now. I remember MySpace. Yep. I remember MySpace. I couldn't tell you who's in the top 8. I'd change it from time to time. You could have top 4, top 8, or top 10, or top 6. It used to be able to listen to music on there. I had music on MySpace too. Yeah, we're going to build the binder back up, bucko. Yeah, I was watching some clips on it, Robert. I haven't watched the show yet. I don't know what it's streaming on. I have to see if I have it on, if it's on any streaming. Can you see what that's on, the streaming? Not the Josh Gates episode. It's called Titan Submersible, come out May 28th. It's about the Titan Submersible, come out May 28th. Yeah, they showed the wife and she heard the bang and she knew right away. And then she got a message after she heard the bang. They were simpler times. I never did much Vine stuff though. But yeah. I had music on MySpace. I met a lot of people on MySpace, listened to music on MySpace. AOL Instant Messenger, AIM. AOL Instant Messenger, when you had to have your away message and stuff. Oh, yeah, bro. Diego, I remember, bro. Oh, yeah. He might only stream on Discovery for now because it just come out May 28th. I don't have Discovery, but I can watch it at my dad's house. I can watch it at my dad's house. You'd have your away message. You had to have your buddy icon. Oh, yeah. Before MySpace, there was Zanga. You remember Zanga? And Zanga was cool because it taught you a little bit of coding stuff. You had to figure out your wallpaper. You had to figure out how to put on a playlist of songs. You know, it was like a journal. No, Zanga was free, bro. Zanga was free. Zanga was free, man. He was cool, man. I'd love to be able to look that up. I don't even remember what mine was called, man. I would love to look that up. MySpace was awesome, though. Zanga was cool, though. Zanga was cool, though. MySpace was awesome, though, bro. I had my music on there. Oh, yeah. I found a lot of bands on there back in the day. I have a laptop downstairs that can play like 3 days of music without playing the same song. It's like 2,000 songs. And then my buddy Josh had a computer where we filled it with music. He could make a playlist for like 7 days without repeating the same song. It was like tens of thousands of songs. It could play, if you put it on the iPod Shuffle, you can play songs for 7 days, it said. It said it would play songs for 7 days on the shuffle till the list was over. 7 days. We used to have so much music. It was a different time. It was a different time. Probably about 5th grade for me. 5th grade or so. 6th grade. Yep. Louie, what are you doing? No. 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 You're not. Yeah, I don't remember my yearbook, but that was a different time for sure. For sure. Going to the mall on a Friday or a Saturday. Woo! Meeting people at the mall. Eat some cheap food court food. Go to Hot Topic. Go to FYE. Listen to the new CDs. See what music's out. Back in the day. That feels so long ago now, bro. And the malls are not like the malls are dying, which is sad as ever, bro. The mall is awesome. The mall was awesome, bro. That's messed up. Our kids will never know like how cool the mall was. That's crazy, man. I mean, my son likes the mall, but it's because I've been taking him for like a long time. We go to the mall. Like my mall doesn't even have GameStop anymore, which is crazy, bro. My mall don't even have GameStop anymore. And then Walmart bought the mall, so the mall's going to die. Walmart bought it. $34 million. It's crazy. Cash. They paid $34 million cash. So the mall's going to die. Messed up. Messed up. That's messed up. Yeah, I want to watch that Titan submersible thing. Because I always liked stuff about the Titanic growing up. My mom saved the one book. I have the one book from my childhood about the Titanic, but it's all messed up. You can't even open the pages because it's stuck together. But she saved that book for me. When she passed away, she gave me a box of all this stuff. So I still have the box downstairs. There's a photo album. There was a bunch of stuff in there. My diplomas were in there. Some weird stuff was in there. She had hair from my first haircut. She had some crazy stuff in there, bro. She had some crazy stuff in there. The Titanic book was in there, too. There's a Sega Saturn in there, but it doesn't have the cords. There's just the system, the Sega Saturn. She saved all that stuff. That's crazy. That's crazy. We did good at the thrift store, though. We did good. We spent $8. The Lion's worth at least 10. This Lion's worth more than that. I don't know anyone in the Lions Club to give it to. I would give it to somebody in the Lions Club, but I don't know anyone to give it to, so I'm not sure. I know the Lions Club does the Maple Festival, and they cook all the food in Myersdale every year, but that just passed, so I'd have to wait a whole year to give that to somebody. So I don't know who to give it to. What up, Sonny? Did you see my thrift store find, Sonny? Latoya, hope all is well on your surgery. I hope you're blessed. You will be. You're a good person. You'll be blessed. You'll be blessed, Latoya. Sonny, did you see what we picked up? I don't know if Sonny was in here earlier or not. I got this lion. He's a metal lion, and it says the Lions Club right here. And there's nothing on the bottom. He was $3. He's metal. And then I also got this wine jug so I can make my own wine again. Has all the pieces in there, the burper, the plug, and the spout. I got this for $3. This thing's worth like $50. Got that for $3. I made my own wine 3 years ago. Yeah, I paid $8 for both of them. The Lion's probably worth at least 10 to 15. The jug I'm keeping, but it's still probably worth about $25 to $30. It says on the top, it says the Vintage Shop. It's from the Vintage Shop. I'll have to look it up, but I know it's worth more than $3. So last time I made wine, I did dandelion wine, and I used a bucket. I used a pickle bucket, and I left the lid cracked. I picked dandelions and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what it is, Robert. That's what it is. I don't have Discovery though. I'm gonna have to watch it at my dad's. The guy that ran it was an idiot. The wife was listening to them, start their mission going down or whatever, and she heard a bang, and it sounded like a door slamming. You could barely hear it on the radio feed. And then a message come through like a little bit, like 2 minutes later or 60 seconds later saying drop 2 weights. But that's because the speed of sound in water travels slower than the bang. So it was they thought they were still alive, but they weren't. Yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that. Yeah, I'm going to make wine. I think I'm going to make strawberry champagne or something. I have champagne yeast already from when I made the dandelion wine, so I think I'm going to do strawberry. I'm going to try strawberry, I think. Because strawberries, I could just buy them at the store for $5, and it'd probably be enough. And then I just need sugar, the yeast, and that's it. And just put it in there and let it do its thing. Last time I did it for 2 weeks. It took me 2 weeks to ferment it because it stopped foaming. So I did. I had a big pickle bucket. A bigger 5-gallon. I don't know how many gallons it was. It made a good amount of bottles though. So I did. I made a simple syrup out of the sugar, added it to the bucket. I boiled the dandelions after I picked off all the green. You can't leave any green on. You just use the flour. You make sure that it's a yard that isn't spraying pesticides also, because you will get deathly ill. But I knew there wasn't spraying, and I picked them all. And I got like a decent amount, not a huge amount, but a good amount. You're supposed to get like a quart. I think I had like You're supposed to get like a gallon bag, and I think I got like a quart. So I only made a smaller batch. So I boiled those down within the water to make like a tea. I steeped them, added that to the bucket with the simple syrup, and the sugar melted down into like a watery mixture. Added that, and then I sliced oranges just to add a little more flavor. Added that to the bucket. Added the yeast. I let it ferment for 2 weeks with the lid cracked. This one has a bubbler, so I don't have to do that because it'll just let the air out. You have to keep it cracked. If not, the lid will blow off. Or it could blow off, I guess. And so I did 2 weeks. Then I had to strain it, cheesecloth. I bottled it. I have a little funnel, and I bottled it all. I probably got about 10 bottles. Like decent-sized bottles. Not like real wine bottles, but like smaller bottles. 5 followers on Instagram. Very nice. You got to start somewhere, bucko. What up, Blue? What up, Blue? We found some stuff at the thrift store. We found this lion, this metal lion. It's pretty cool. But it says Lions Club. So I don't know if they gave it out to when you got so many years at the Lions Club. Has a felt bottom. I'll have to look that up. And I also got this jug so I can make more of my own wine. Has the plug, has the burper, has all that stuff. So I only paid $8 for both things. So the wine jug's worth at least $25, $50. Because the burper things are at least $10 a 3-pack. Oh, Ancient Aliens. I haven't watched much Ancient Aliens. There's that guy with the weird hair. I might look like him eventually. I don't know. If I go crazy, I might look like him. Hope all is well, Blue. Hope your son's doing well. Hope Jax is doing well. We're doing better. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Yeah, I've never watched a full episode. There is... What we got going? You got some cool stuff? Yeah, that's the guy. He's funny. There is a show that Action Bronson and his goons watch the show Ancient Aliens, and they smoke things, and it's pretty funny. They be laughing. They eat food and laugh. It was on Vice for a while. I forget what it was called. It was like Action Bronson, Ancient Aliens or something. It was weird, bro. It was funny, though. They had some funny jokes, man. Yeah, I love garage sales. Yeah, this line's probably worth at least $10. I might just try to find somebody in the Lions Club that, volunteers and stuff and just give it to them. But I'm not sure. I got to look it up and see what it's worth. You got some Converse shoes? Lamp pillow? What is a lamp pillow? Is it a pillow that looks like a lamp or something? Oven mitts. Yeah, oven mitts are good. Because they get dirty and you can wash them, but they're still like kind of gross. Oven mitts, yeah. Oven mitts are good. A nice oven mitt is always good. I don't know how to say that name. Giorgio Tassakoulis. What did you do too? Did you watch the Ancient Aliens or did you watch the Action Bronson one? I do like his food show, That's Delicious. I do like his food show about food and stuff. Mostly New York food, but it was filmed all over. It's pretty funny. It's interesting. I like watching that. Yeah. I like watching that show. I forgot about that. It's called F That's Delicious, and he goes all over the world. I don't really like his music. But he's a funny guy. His show, he's a talented chef. His show's cool. It's interesting. It's about food and what's going on. And they're like idiots. So like they'll go to like fancy restaurants, and it's funny because that's what I would be like at a fancy restaurant. So I think it's pretty funny. It was a good idea for a show. It was a good idea. I like that show. I wish I could do that. A lamp and a pillow. Okay, got you. You threw me off. Is it like a leg lamp from the Christmas Story? Is it the leg lamp? Fragile? Fragile, that's Italian. Fragile. Guy Fieri. Yeah, I've gone to Guy Fieri's restaurant at the casino. I've never seen any Casey Webb. I know who Casey Webb is. He did Man vs. Food after Adam Richman. Am I correct? Casey Webb did Man vs. Food after Adam Richman. You still got to wait. Okay. You got to wait for tests. Yeah, medical takes a long time. Anything medical takes a long time. The Guy Fieri's, it was at the casino, and it was newer at the time. It was expensive. Oh, he did top places. I like Adam Richman better than Casey Webb, but they're both cool. And I used to watch the Adam Richman a bunch. Shoo! Why'd you call me Pokey Sass? Pioky Sass. I don't know why you called me that. Rude and disrespectful, sir. The Guy Fieri was, it was me and my lady, and then her friends wanted to go to the casino for their birthday. And we played casino for free a little bit. We didn't win nothing. You never win at the casino, to be honest. And his restaurant's inside the casino. I forget what it's called. And we got chicken pepperoni parm pasta, and we got a chicken Caesar salad. And we each got drinks, me and my lady. It was $88. It was $88. I don't think we got a appetizer. It's a weird lamp. Spear but open. Not sure. Not sure about your nice free lamp. You called me Pookie? Shoof is messing up today. Yeah, it was like $88. We had alcoholic beverages. We each had an alcoholic beverage. We had chicken parm pasta. Pepperoni was in there too. And then we had a chicken Caesar salad. So we had like 2 entrees. Yeah, it was like $88. Yeah, it wasn't worth $88. The portions were big though. If I'm paying that much for food, it needs to be a big portion, and it was a big portion, so it was okay. It was okay. Yeah, the price was up there. Yeah. It was at the casino. I don't even know if I assume it's still there. It was a real tiny restaurant. Like there's only like 10 tables. It's really small. Yeah. I don't like that casino. We've gone there. We went there for my lady's birthday a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, probably 2 years ago. And I got a hotel by the casino. We ate out there. We went to the casino. The next day we went fishing. We didn't win nothing at the casino. We gambled for like 2 hours. We didn't win nothing. Didn't win nothing, bro. I don't like that casino. That's goofy. 6 purses. Yeah, we were never up. Bro. We were never up. I mean, we had a good time. It was for our birthday, so it's okay. It was okay. It was still, we actually did play for a little bit. Sometimes it just eats all your money. Yeah. Purses, my mom won one at a purse bingo. Where my lady works, they have this, it's a purse bingo, but there's men's gifts too, so I play anyway. So you can win cash or like Crosby jerseys and stuff. Saving your husband's money. He'll like that. That's what you tell him. Yep. You say, I'm saving you money, honey. Leave me alone about how many purses I got. I'm saving you money, bucko. And we go play the bingo, and my mom won one, but she didn't want the bag. It was a Coach bag. And she won bingo. She won a Coach purse. It was like a poofy one. It was like a duffel. Smaller than a duffel, but I think it was called something like that. And she had it for a year with the tags on it, never did none. I said, you want me to put that on eBay so you can get at least $100? I sold it on eBay for $145. What up, Sarah? How are you? Yeah, I sold it for $145. So she, after fees, I think she made about $120. She had it just sitting there. She wasn't using it. Hi, Kira. Hi, Sarah. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a good day. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Helps the algorithm. I'd appreciate that. I appreciate that. I have my own closet, so he never knows. Unless he's watching the stream today, you're busted, bucko. I appreciate whoever just liked the video. I appreciate that. Gets it out there a little bit more people. Still building the channel. I'm in between 30 and 40. In between 30 and 40. I don't go too personal on here because you never know who's watching. You never know. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. I'm excited to make wine. Do you guys want to see me make wine one day? I don't know if you guys would be interested in making wine or not. I'm excited. I got that wine bucket. That's sweet. That's sweet. This thing is awesome. This will make it so much easier to fill the bottles, and it's easier to strain it. $3? 6 gallons. I'm gonna have so much wine. I'm gonna have so much wine. Blue, I got that for $3. That's a deal. That thing's worth at least $25 to $50. It says the vintage shop. I'll have to look it up later. I bet you it's worth at least $30 to $50. Because I made it in a bucket. I made dandelion wine in a bucket last time. So this will be way more legit. My name is Johnny Johnson. Positive pokes. Where'd you go, Shoof? Where'd you go, Shoof? Shoof! Robert, where is Shoof? Robert's the homie. I didn't see no Goosebumps books, Robert. I didn't see nothing at the Goodwill. I didn't see any Goosebumps or any scary ones when I looked through real quick. I had to mute it because the music was blaring. I bought some mead wine the other day. Honey. See, you can make it so much cheaper than one bottle. Like, if you go to the wine store and you spend $10 to $30 on a couple bottles of wine, you can make like 10 bottles of wine for way less. You can make like 10 bottles of wine for way less. I'll show you the yeast. I have the yeast already. What up, Louie? Big Louie, big chillin', big Louie. I got this on Amazon 3 years ago. It says it's going bad, $3.25. It'll still work. It'll still work. It's not going to be bad. $3.25. So I have 5 pouches left. So yeah, I got to make some wine. We're going to have to make some wine, buckos. Can't get it back in the bag. What up, Van? Serbian. Hope all is well. I don't know much Serbia language. Thumbelina knows Serbian, and what was her name? Badadaka. She knows Serbian too, but I don't know much Serbian. What up, Van? We're gonna make our own wine eventually. I gotta clean this thing out. I found this at the Goodwill for $3. Big wine barrel. So I'm gonna make my own wine again. I already have the yeast. I already have the yeast for it. I think I'm gonna do strawberry. I live in America, Pennsylvania. Guess who's back? Back again. Shoof is back. Da-na-na. Make wine from the game. Yeah, I just Google to get some references and I make it the way I want. So I just guess. I don't measure, I just guess. But it come out good the first time I made it. I'm not selling it or nothing, so it's just for me. I do give some away. I'll give some away, but yeah, it's just for me, so I just make it however. I do have a mulberry tree out here, but it doesn't have enough mulberries on it to make mulberry wine. So guessing what is the best man. Yeah, guessing what is the best man, that's how I go as well. No idea. What you mean? Oh, guessing, like not measuring. Yeah, I don't measure. But it says the yeast expired $3.25. Alexa, does yeast go bad?
Some signs of yeast spoiling include when it develops mold, becomes clumpy, and becomes discolored.
This is dry yeast, though. I don't think it would get mold. This makes up to 5 gallons, so it'll be good. America, yeah. America's cool. I don't know much about Serbia. Yeah, mulberry wine would be really bomb, but I'm not going to have enough to do it. I'm going to do strawberries probably. Because this is like a champagne yeast, so it's not going to work as well. It says Premier Blanc. It's from France. Packed in France. So yeah. Active dry yeast. Packed in France. So yeah. State of pencils. 2 mulberry trees. You have to put a sheet on the ground and shake the tree. You have to put a sheet on the ground to collect them, but your chickens would eat them, and the birds are going to eat them. Yeah, they're going to eat them, though. They're eating mine already. I'm not going to get that many, so I might get a couple, but yeah, mine's too high. I got to climb. Yeah, you got to put a sheet down and shake the tree before the birds get them. The birds will get all mine. The birds are going to get them all. I don't even see many up there. There's a couple, but yeah, they're going to get them all. Because my one buddy wanted mulberry wine, but there's nowhere to get all the mulberries because they only grow once a year. Isa, how are you? We're talking about making some wine. We're going to make some wine. I found this jug. Found this big 5-gallon wine jug with the burper, the spout. $2.99. We're going to use that. Yeah, the chickens and birds will eat them, yeah. Yeah. Sonny, you're strong. You could shake the tree, Sonny. Come on now. Come on, Sonny. You got all them boys. If them boys can't shake the tree, something's wrong, Sonny. Come on now. Come on, Sonny. You got all them boys. If you can't shake the tree, something's wrong, Sonny. Come on now. Come on now, Sonny. If you can't shake the tree, Sonny, something's wrong. Come on now. Come on. What up, Louie? We got to feed the birds. You're right. I got to feed the birds. Thank you, sir. I got to feed the birds. Louie, the birds will be upset, Louie. Louie, the birds will be upset. You do not want the birds upset, Louie. Or the deer. You don't want the birds upset, Louie. We got my cup. You gotta feed the birds. I fed you already. The birds gotta eat too. Stay there. You gotta feed the birds. You like watching the birds. I know you like watching the birds, Louie. We had to feed the birds. Mr. Worldwide, do you have good for walking? Because you have a whole tree. Mr. Worldwide, or as you guys know, Mr. Winky Tippy. And no, I did not make that up. Don't blame that on me, sir. Don't put that on my soul. Mike, we're going to make some wine. We're going to make some wine. Not today, but I got to clean this out. Found this for $2.99, bucko. It's probably worth at least $30, $25. Big wine jug. Downpouring. Nice. And I found this lion. This lion's pretty cool. I'm going to have to look him up later. He's pretty cool. It has a Lions International stamp. It don't have no date on it or nothing, but it is pretty old. It's heavy. I mean, it's cool. I'll have to see if it's for like your 20th anniversary or something. We'll have to see if it's like what the deal with it is. I might just give it to the Lions Club. We'll see. I don't know if it's like popular or famous or nothing or worth anything. I got my ID today. What? You got your ID, I think you're saying? I don't know if you're saying your ID. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Did you get your ID or something? What are you saying, bucko? J-Way, what up? Hope all is well. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. Got your ID. Very nice. You can go places, do things. Louis, the birds will be coming. Don't worry, Louis. Louis likes watching the birds. He's down there watching the birds. Louis, you watching the birds? Louis, you watching the birds, sir? He's like, leave me alone. I sorry. They wanted to know what you were doing. I have to talk to you. I sorry. Don't be mad about it. Louis probably wants to eat them. There's no way this is 125. There's no way. I paid $3. It might mean something. Like it might be like a 10-year anniversary, you know, being a member of the Lions or stuff. It is metal. Yeah, it's metal. It's metal. Has a felt bottom, but there's no information. And it does have a Lions International mark, yeah. It has a Lions International mark. It's not gold or nothing. I don't know. It might be pewter. I don't know. Here's one for sale for $125. I'll have to see what information about it. If it's somebody's who was a Lion for like 25 years or 100 years, you know, I'd have to give it to like the Lions Club to use to do what they're supposed to do with it. I'd feel bad selling this if some volunteer worked his whole life for this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll look it up. We'll see what it's about. I don't know. It caught my eye because I used to have a pewter Lion like this, but it was smaller and it was just this. It was no base. It was just a pewter Lion. They're wood ones for sale. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. It's up to you if you want to vape. That's up to you, bro. I would not smoke anything because of cancer, bro. And the vaping's not studied. It's not studied enough to know what it's doing to your body. So I'd be careful with the vaping. And that is all bad for your lungs. Yeah. Smoking anything is bad for your lungs. Inhaling anything is bad for your lungs. Anything is bad for your lungs. Pollution's bad for your lungs. A lot of stuff is bad for your lungs. Yeah, it's not studied enough to, you know, I don't know if it's better than it. I don't know if it's better than actually smoking cigarettes or not. That I don't know, but I'm sure they're both bad. You know, you got to think of how important your lungs are. What's the Lion again? It says Lions International. It's from the Lions Club. It's people that volunteer for the community and do things, and it's metal. It's a metal. Well, it's metal. Has a felt bottom. It's pretty heavy. Yeah, my mom had lung cancer. She beat it, and then she died from a brain aneurysm. She was 56, 57. My dad had lung cancer, throat cancer, stomach cancer. He chose not to get chemo. He died 62. Robert found one for $22. Yeah, it depends what it's selling for. You know, I might just keep it. I don't know. I might just keep it. But if it's like, if I look it up and it says like they give it to people who do 20 years of service, I just bring it back to the Lions Club. Like, I don't know what year it's from. You know, it's history for the Lions. You know what I'm saying? It's history for the Lions, and they do good stuff for the community. So I'd probably just give it to my local Lions group. You know. I'm not going to sell it for $22. I don't care. I am excited to make wine, though. That was a good find. The wine jug, it's got to be worth at least $30 or $40. It says the vintage shop. It says the vintage shop. There's the plug, there's the burper, and there's the spigot. So, yeah, the Lion, I only paid $3 for the Lion. 3 or 4? 4. because that was $3. With tax, it was like $7.50, $7.80. So the wine thing's worth it anyways. Yeah, this one's for wine, but I guess you could do beer also. Yeah. I made my own wine once before. No, this one's plastic. This one's plastic. And it's yeah. I know they use the lion. I'm just saying they'll have meetings and maybe this is a gift they give to somebody when they reach 10 years of service, 5 years of service, 20 years of service. This could be from 1950. This could be from 1960, 1970. I don't know how old this is. They don't make stuff like this anymore. They don't. So I know it's older, but yeah. You put your coins in it. Now I'm going to make wine. I got to clean it out. Yeah. But this is for members though. This isn't for like the public. You have to be a member of the Lions Club. So the one up Myersdale where we go to the Maple Festival, these guys, they are in the Lions Club anyways all year round up there. And they do various activities for the youth and redoing the basketball courts. They do all kinds of stuff for the community. But they do that all-you-can-eat pancakes, and the people that flip the pancakes, their great-grandfathers and stuff were in the Lions Club, and they pass down their spatulas. There's spatulas that are 100 years old flipping pancakes there. It's crazy, bro. Sad man, what up? I just kind of explained it. I don't know how lagged it is. You stepped on a grape. It let out a little wine. Here comes potato. Not potato, onion. To your rock. Oh, he ran. The Lions, what up, Terry? Terry, you still bent over, bro? The Lions Club is like they meet at a place in the community and they raise money for various activities. It's called the Lions International Club. Yeah, it's a recognition or award. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I figured it's an award. Yeah. I'll have to see how old it is. Somebody probably died and the family didn't want it and ended up at Goodwill. It is cool, though. It has a little lion stamp. You know. It has no date or nothing on it. It doesn't have any. Yeah, it don't have no date or nothing on it. King Onion. Onion's out there. Hope you're having a good day, Terry. Hope all is well. We did find a wine jug to make wine. I made wine before, but I never had an actual perfect jug with the tools. It got the burper, got the plug, and it got the spigot. So, King Onion, he'll come back out. There's a cardinal over there. So the Lions Club, they do stuff in the community to like redo basketball courts, and they raise money for different activities. Yeah, I found this for $3. Sabrina, how are you? Hope all is well. I don't like wine that much, but making it and giving it away is cool. And you can make it cheaper than you can buy it. So I can make 30 bottles with that. Instead of going to the store and spending $10, I could buy $10 worth of strawberries, $8 worth of strawberries. Here's my deer friend. We got to feed the deer. Johnny Johnson. Got to feed the deer real quick. Say, hello. What are you doing, bro? I got it. I know, you're always hungry. Why are you so hungry? You're so hungry. I know she's so hungry. Louie, why is she so hungry, Louie? Louie, why is she so hungry, Louie? I'll throw her some apple too. They love apple. The rest of the apple is mine, bucko. King Onion. This one's very skinny. This one's very skinny. She can eat all that food. That not for you, that for the birds. Stay. Come here, that's for the birds. There's a car coming. There's a car coming. There's a car coming. Come on. I know you like apples. I know you like apples. I feed you every day. I know I feed you every day. That's a good apple too. You're lucky I'm sharing. It's a good apple. Louie, you watching him, Louie? Louie, you better knock it over. Are you blocking the people? No, you're not blocking the people. That's all I got. She gonna come right back. You got deer roaming. Yeah, there's a lot of deer here, but that deer is real skinny. This deer is really skinny. You shouted, King Onion! And people shouted at me. Come here, King Onion. King Onion. King Louie. King Louie. On their site for $18.85. Yeah, I don't know if this one's old or not, though. Ain't no big deal. It's no big deal. That's a big apple. Holy cannoli. And this knife is sharp. Why is this knife so sharp? Holy cannoli. This thing will slice your finger off, bro. These are monster apples, bro. They're Fuji, and they're bomb. That deer was in heaven, bro. He was happy as ever with that apple, I'm telling you. I'll give him this core, too. I'll give him this core. I got more. Stay there. Sorry. Oh, you'll get it. You'll get it. Louie, he just wanted the corn. You're blocking all the people. You're blocking the people. You're blocking the people. They don't want to see you. They want to see the deer. Get out of the way. They don't want to see you. You're blocking the people. They don't want to see your fat butt. You had food already. You've been eating all day. Go take a nap. You don't eat apple. Hello, Louie. I did get a good deal. I'll probably just keep it. I was trying to feed the deer, So she don't eat all the bird food, but she's so hungry. Look at this apple. And I gave pieces to the deer. Look how much apple's there. It's a big monster apple. She's eating the corn. She's going to come over and eat this bird seed too, I know, but whatever. Louis thinks he's famous. Louis watching the deer at the door now. It's a Fuji apple. They were $1 a pound at that Asian market because it was the grand opening. It was cheap. Got 3 jumbo apples. They're good too. This deer is so skinny though. Aicha, how are you? Hi. Jumbo the elephant coin. Dumbo the elephant coin. It's mint from 1800. No idea. Never heard of that. Have not heard of that. Sounds cool though. This one is pretty darn skinny. I don't know if she's having a baby or going to have a baby. Not sure. She comes back every day. I don't know if that's the same one. Yeah, that's the same one because you could see her ribs. She's sneaking up to get that last piece of apple. She found it. Leave my bird stuff alone. I fed you. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Good ma'am. She liked that apple. You think it's silver? If it's silver, it's worth some money. I'm glad you're doing good. Aicha? Aicha? I don't know. It came back the last 5 days or something. Around this time. It comes around this time every day. I don't even know. I never named this one. We just call it the skinny deer because she's skinny. She's thinking about coming over and stealing the bird food. You just had she had 5 pieces of apple. She had 4 tortillas. She had cracked corn. Onion just ran from her. Don't steal my bird food. Your food's over there. You got more corn over there. Don't steal my bird food. Thank you. I didn't want her to steal my bird food. Yeah, it's a wild deer. It's not mine. It lives out there. I fed it a bunch. I know, it just wants more and more. Stay there. Stay there. Stay. I gave it 2 more pieces of apple. It comes back every day, though. It comes back every day. We're going to have to make wine tomorrow. Maybe we'll make wine tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we'll make some wine. I got to clean the stuff real good because I don't know what the person was making before me. Well, she's real skinny. They're used to coming to my yard to eat, but she's real skinny. There's not that much bird food in it. She could eat it. She might. And she's always by herself. Normally there's like a couple. This one's been by herself. She lives behind the neighbor's house over there. They eat out of my hand sometimes. That one, you can tell that one's spooked. This one, she won't eat from your hand. She stomps her feet. That means she's stressed. So I just throw her the food. I just throw her the food. Yeah, I have a lot of birds. I have birds, rabbits, chipmunks, squirrels, groundhogs. What up, Share Bear One? How are you, Share Bear? Hope work's going well for you. Eating some apple. We threw the deer some apple. Yeah, the deer, it comes back every day. Well, normally they don't. They're normally not on schedule like this. She normally don't come. She normally don't come back the same time every day, but now she does. Do you have energy today? Yeah, I feel all right. I feel all right. I had to say goodbye to one kid today because he's going to 6th grade and today's his last day. And he's my good friend. We spent 2 years together on the bus. He's a good kid. There's so many deer in Pennsylvania. A lot of people feed the deer. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. She's just staring at me. I gave you a lot of food. I don't have no bread today. I don't have no moldy bread. I don't have no bread today. That's all I got. Yeah, but where I live, there's no cornfields and stuff. Like, there's some far away, but... She's skinny. I don't mind feeding her because she's real skinny. This deer is really skinny. You normally can't see all the ribs. I don't know if she already had a baby and that's why she was skinny. I'm not sure because I never seen the baby. She's always by herself. She's been by herself the past week. She comes every day at the same time. She's really skinny. So I throw her, I put up some cracked corn. She eats that. I threw some apples to her today. She liked that. It's a Fiji apple. It's bomb. And she eats tortillas and bread. This isn't the one I fed by hand. That was a few years ago on my post. Oh, she just laid down. She just laid down in my yard. She laid down. They love laying down in my yard. She's laying right in my yard. I normally don't feed them like this, but she's really skinny. She's really skinny. They're both laying down. Newbie's laying down. It's okay. I'm not coming for you. You're good. Hey, Google, take screenshot. What up, Sparrow? How are you? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. I do feed Onion, but Onion lives in my yard. Onion lives right there. Potato, I haven't seen Potato for a minute. I don't know if Potato's a lady and having babies. I'm not sure. Potato has not come around. Potato has not come around for a minute. I don't know if Potato has babies or what. So I don't know what happened to Potato. There's food on the ground for the birds and Onion. Onion was already out, but he's not out right now. He's not out right now. It's going to be real hot today, so the animals probably aren't going to move a lot. She's loving the shade. She's laying right in the shade over there. She's watching me or she's staring at the cat. Potato's the squirrel. The fat squirrel that looks like a potato. The squirrel that comes up to me. Then look at this beast. Look at this beast. Yeah, I'm talking about you, sir. Look at this beast. That deer is fine. Leave him alone, Louie. Let her rest. You see Louie the beast? Louie, nobody wants to see your belly, bro. Put that away, bro. He's staring at me. Louie, nobody wants to see your belly. Put that away. Louie, put that away, sir. Hey, don't scratch my door. Louie was outdoor cat. Get up and clean. Do something around your house. Oh, you made it home? Very nice, very nice. Glad you made it home safe. Yeah, I'll join you later if you're hanging out with the chickens or whatever. Gotta hang out with the chickens. King Onion. King Onion. Deer's laying right in the front yard. What up, Finley? Welcome back, Bucko. We had some apple and we had some burger. I don't know about dinner. No idea. No idea. There you go. Big family reunion for the chickens. That's a good video idea. That's a good video idea. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be all right. They've seen them and smelled them, like they know they're there. They'll probably be fine. Deer is laying right in the front yard. Just napping. They lay in my backyard all the time. You saw the line I got, and I got that the wine making jug. I got this wine making jug. So it was all right, $8. I spent $8. The lion's worth more than $8, and that wine thing's worth more than $8, so that's fine. I like knickknacks like this. I like little table stuff. I like that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. Everybody collects knickknacks. That'd be good. I didn't think I'd find a wine barrel or a line, but it's okay. I don't look through the clothes, though. Because clothes on eBay don't sell well. For me, at least, they don't sell well. Clothes don't sell good for me on eBay. I appreciate you, Sonny. The deer's just laying there. King Onion. Up he ran again. It's fun to even just look. If you don't buy none, you don't buy none. But there's deals there. You mean for clothes? There's deals there. I don't have any good luck putting stuff on there. Clothes at least. Because a lot of people don't buy used clothes. So it's hit or miss. What are you doing, sir? You coming up here? You come wub on me? How you doing today, sir? That's for making wine. You can check it out. Louie's checking out the wine barrel. You can check it out. Go ahead. I didn't say you can check it out. Go ahead. Knickknacks. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, this one's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's pretty neat. He's pretty cool, so. You know, a lot of people have rooms. That's what I try to sell. I try to sell knickknacks. Come on. Come on. What? I moved everything. You're good. Come on. You fit right through. Go ahead. I knew you wanted through. What? No, hey. Why you do that to me? Why you do that to the camera? You going to sleep? You watching the deer? Yeah, he's over there. Louis mad the deer's in the yard. Where you at? Louis watching the deer. Louis, that deer not going to do nothing to you. He not do nothing to you. He's okay. He's all right. Yeah, we collect knickknacks and stuff. It's fun. I found an old McLaughlin goldfish, and it was worth about $50. I think I sold it for $45. I paid $4 for it. It was a little beat up. It took a while to sell, but I did make $40 on that one. eBay made $5, 10%, and then they paid shipping also. It was like a McLaughlin ceramic goldfish. It was worth a few bucks. So, because people collect them, they're like little miniature ceramic things. Yeah, I sold that for 45, I think. It was on there for a while at 50. And some people had them like at $80 and $100. Yeah, but I put my stuff to sell. I could have made a little more, but I put my stuff to sell, so I took the few bucks. Yeah, it was decent. It was decent. Decent little flip. You can find stuff. My son don't come back till Friday. I think he's coming back Friday. He wanted to stay there a week in the summer. So he picked the week after school, so he thinks he's missing out if he's not with Dad. He thinks he's missing out, so. But he's not really missing out. There's nothing going on. What up, Louie? The deer always lay in my backyard. They love it back there. In the wintertime, it must like no wind comes through there and they like it. So they always lay back here in the wintertime. I've seen them multiple times lay back there. This one just laying in the front yard. She's just laying there. What? What? What are you doing today? The people are watching, sir. You better be nice to me. You're on camera, sir. You are being recorded, sir. Get your butt out of my face. I don't want your butt. What? I don't want your butt. Get your butt out of my face, sir. I don't want your butt. What are you doing? You headbutt me? Oh, thank you, sir. They don't want your butt. They don't want Louis' butt. It's like a Rahman. Like a Rastafarian person? What? Your hair is everywhere. They don't want you doing that. Hey, they don't want you doing that. Hey, they don't want you doing that. They don't want you doing that today. They don't want you doing that. Sir, are you going to sit? Can you at least sit? You at least sit? Thank you. Thank you. Good, sir. Thank you. You don't eat apple. Oh, it's a restaurant. Oh, okay. I do not have any of those here. I was confused with what you were talking about. What kind of food is it? Is it like fish and chips? Is it fish and chips? What do you get? I don't even know what they have. I don't even know what they have. I've never heard of it. I thought you meant like Rastafarian thing, like an accent thing. I knew what she was talking about there. Japanese food. Oh, never heard of that. Never heard of that. Deer is still laying there. Louie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you laying like that? What are you doing? Why are you laying like that? Like ramen. Are you coming back up here? No, you can't go that way. Come on. You're coming back up? Come on. Keeps making me move everything. It's a British restaurant. Yeah, we don't have any of those. We don't have any of those here. We do have like Asian markets, Indian markets, stuff like that. So we can get like everything, but. You laying down again? You laying down again, Louie? There we go, Lucky. No, not time to eat. No, not time to eat or nothing. You want some dry food? I don't know what you want. Not time to eat. You don't eat till later. There. Enjoy. Enjoy, sir. Chicken ramen without the bamboo shoots. Yeah, I don't like... bamboo shoots are okay. Like bean sprouts? Is it bamboo shoots or bean sprouts? King Onion. Kentucky in the building. Hello, Julia. Hope all is well. We were watching the deer. It's laying in my front yard now. I don't know why. It's just laying there. She's just laying there. It's hard to see because it's in the shade. She's just laying there. I don't want to spook her. She's just laying there. She's just laying there. Kentucky, some KFC in the building. Colonel Sanders, the only person I know from Kentucky, and Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray is from Kentucky. I think Fishing with Tate's from Kentucky. Maybe. I think so. Kendall Gray 1/shop. First link in the description. Tampa, Boston, New York, and Clarendon. I don't know what Clarendon is. I don't know what Clarendon is. Cleveland? Clarendon? I don't know. I'm not near any of those. I'm not near any of those. Louis eating. Louis was hungry. I had to sit in the comfy chair for a minute. I've never heard of that restaurant. I thought it was like fish and chips. It's a ramen place. So it's from England, but it's a Japanese thing. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da-na-na. The deer's just sleeping. They're just hanging out. That is a good spot in the shade. That is a good spot. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Robert, what are you doing today? If you're still in here, Robert. Johnny Depp is from Kentucky. I didn't know that. I just know Kendall Gray. I watch him on YouTube. He's funny. He's pretty cool, dude. He seems pretty chill. I know Cameron from Kentucky. And I know Kendall Gray, Fishing with Tate. And that's about it. And now you. And Johnny Depp. I don't know Johnny Depp, though. He does make videos, I guess. Louisville, Kentucky, baseball bats. And what? Bourbon. And bourbon. I have 2 TVs, sir. I don't watch much TV, though. The one on my wall was plasma, and it was old, so it'd like radiate heat, and it had big speakers. So I put the speakers downstairs, and I hooked up the other TV. Because it don't get as hot in the summertime. Because the summer, it gets hot eventually. I don't have central air, so it gets hot. Deer's just hanging out. Yeah, I got a couple TVs. My son has a nice TV for movies and stuff. My TV is like 40 inches. It's smaller. It works, though. It works. The other TV was bigger, but like I said, it makes the whole house hot. Like it heats up the house. You want to live stream? You got some time to go, Bucko. You got to get to 50. Got to get out there, Bucko. Got to support other streams. Show up every day. Support people, and you'll get out there, bro. It took me a while to get to the 50. You just got to be consistent, do the same stuff every day. Get out there. You know, you got to figure out what you want your channel to be about. Start thinking of that. Everybody has a gaming channel. Fort Campbell. I'm at Fort Campbell. Kendall Gray is from Eastern Kentucky. I don't know where Fort Campbell is. Are you in the military? Or is your family in the military? Appreciate their service or your service. The problem with the newer TVs are good, but they don't take AV. Yeah, this TV I have takes AV. It's a Pro Scan. It was from Walmart like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It's a Pro Scan 40-inch. It was only like $200 or $140. It's a Pro Scan 40-inch. It was from Walmart like 5 years ago. It actually has AV hookups. So, your husband, appreciate his service. Hope all is well. Hope all is well in Kentucky, Fort Campbell. Yeah, they station you all over. My dad was stationed in Oklahoma back in the day. Back in the day, he was in Oklahoma. Late 70s, probably. Early 80s, he was in Oklahoma. He was in the Army. Yep. South Carolina does Marines and stuff. There's a bunch of different ones. Like forts and stuff. There's a bunch. I'm going to North Carolina this year. It's near Camp Lejeune. We're going to Topsail Island, North Carolina. It's near Camp Lejeune. I don't think they still use that one, but I could be mistaken. They practice down the street from me with the Humvees. They have the big Humvees, and they do military exercises. They drive them on the road, too. They're pretty cool. There's like 4 or 5 of them in a row. They're pretty cool. I don't know. They're not actually like Humvees. They're those big things. I'm not really sure what they're for. Airborne. Okay. Flying some things. My vision's not good, so I can't fly. I did fly a helicopter, though, in Long Beach. Did this class for like 2 hours, and I flew a helicopter in California, a small one. And the person next to me was an instructor, so they could pass the controls over to me and vice versa if something went wrong. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. You scare that deer. Don't scare that deer, sir. He was going to scratch the door frame. Yeah, look up Pro Scan, sad man. I don't know if they still make them. It's a Pro Scan 40-inch or 42-inch. It was like $140 like 6 years ago. It's older, though. It's nice, though. It works decent. It's not a smart TV. It's not a smart TV. You have to like hook up Roku or Fire Stick to it. I have the Roku hooked up to it, so. But it works pretty good. It works pretty good. Screaming Eagles. There you go. Yeah, I don't fly much. No more cruising in the air. They're trying to make flying cars. I don't know. That sounds very dangerous. People can't drive already. You think they're going to fly? You think they're going to fly with it? I doubt it. Louie's watching that deer. The deer's laying down. Louie's laying down. Louie, that deer don't care about you, Louie. She just laying down. Hope all is well with you guys. We're about 2 hours. I might go up and get the free ice cream. They have free ice cream today. Might go see what that's about. They have free ice cream. We still did 2 hours, 2.5 hours almost. But yeah, we might go check out the ice cream because they're giving away free ice cream today till 1. So if they're still up there, I don't know if they'll still be up there or not. Yeah, they probably still up there. I got to clean the van out too, so we'll probably end a little early today. I appreciate all you guys for hanging out, though. Hope you guys all have a blessed day. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. This poor deer's just hanging out, though. I might go out the back so he don't run away. We'll just rock the 2 hours today. We're almost at 2.5, though. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate Sad Man. Julia's new. Appreciate you, Finley. Appreciate you, Robert. Shoof was here for a while. Robert's been here for a minute. Sonny stopped by. Mike stopped by. Sparrow was here for a minute. I think Mary stopped by for a minute. Aichi. Yeah. I got to call my mom too. All right. I appreciate all of you. Hope you have a good day. Be safe. I don't know if the stream's bugging or not. I've been here just reading. It's all good. I'm going to go get some free ice cream and I got to do some things. So, but I appreciate all you. It's just going to be a shorter stream today. Tomorrow maybe we'll make some wine tomorrow. But I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a good day. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Be kind to everybody that you can be. All right. I appreciate all you. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. Have a good day.